Nuruddin, nothing to shout about today, innit? I mean, it's the same problems. Yeah, you add Bruno into the mix, that's one thing, a bit of excitement, yes, but really, it's the same old, same old.
Diabolical. Diabolical. You know, I come in here week by week since Ollie's been here. I come here and defend him. I'm there. What was that substitution at the end? Why is he bringing Lingard on, right? When Mata has been in the game and him and Bruno have got this understanding and he's keeping the passes going and try to create something. What is Lingard going to do coming on this pitch? What is the lot going to come on the left-hand side, right, where he has to check back on his right every time? Why is he putting him there? In terms of tactics, I've come on here again and again and I've defended Ollie, but that is pathetic. That is pathetic. Waiting that time to bring those guys on, shocking. And you know what, we used to joke around. I was the original chairman of Martial FC. Today, shocking. Shocking.
What's going on with him? Is it as simple as he needs Rashford, he needs Pogba? When we've seen the best of Martial, it's usually been with Rashford linking up, with Pogba linking up. And I'm not trying to give him an easy ride, because if that's the reason why he's not playing well, then that's not good enough. But what is the reason? He doesn't look in good form right now. He looks like he's not at the races, and he's even getting the basics wrong. Things like his touch, things like his runs, like he's getting the basics wrong.
He looks like a guy who's literally just needs taking out. He needs to be taken. When players get to that stage, when they can't even control the fucking ball, you know what? Put your foot on top of the ball. There was a chance for Mata to crack it. He gets in his way. He gets it. I'm here defending him. In the first half, he made a couple of runs down the channels, right? Tried to get involved in the game, tried to hold it up. Today, he got bullied by every centre-half. The three at the back for Wolves took turns to bully him off the ball. And you know what? At that time, that's why you get him off the pitch, bring Greenwood on. Do something when you can tell the play. And don't get me started on James. James should be on a holiday on a beach somewhere. He's burnt out. That kid is burnt out. So we're talking about Rashford having a double fracture. This kid is going to have quadruple fracture. Trust me, if you keep playing him, he's not nothing. Today he's on our side. Me and Saeed is on our side, right? We're close to the pitch, halfway line. You can see when he's receiving the ball. It's so lackadaisical. He's burnt out.
But with what we've got though, to play devil's advocate, then say Ollie starts Lingard on the right and James is on the bench. Loads of fans are going to go, oh, Lingard's starting it. If Pereira plays out on the right and James is rested and Mata comes into number 10, we're going to go, oh, what's going on? Where's James? Like, with what he's got, what else can we do? Is it not about the depth, the fact that the poor kid has to play every game? That's the sort of shambles we're in.
What's Chong doing on the bench? Bring Chong on. At least he's got a bit more energy on playing on the right on his left foot. Bring Chong on. Make the substitution. We can all see it. That's the thing that hurts me about Ollie. And you know what? I've realised it today. The penny is fucking dropped. Ollie ain't the fucking guy to change anything in his fucking club. Because why did he agree to letting all those fucking players go and not bringing anybody in? And then we're fucking chasing in the last hours of the fucking transfer. We're chasing for a guy in China. Free the guy from fucking China. In the last couple of hours of the transfer. What the fuck were they doing from summer till fucking the beginning of January? And you can tell Bruno there, his level's above. Why couldn't we get him in on the 1st of January? Like that Liverpool do. Like
even the summer.
Why couldn't they get him in? It's fucking shocking. You know what? I'm week on week, I'm here with you. And I'm trying to defend Ollie. This club is pathetic. And you know what I thought? Ollie would walk. He would walk. He would fucking walk when it's enough. He would walk, but you know what? He's not walking. It's like he's taking the fucking bait and just keep getting all the fucking blame. Because today, I was waiting for the 68th minute. I didn't see anybody walk out. That is fucking embarrassing. I understand the way the game went. We're chasing the game and fans are more reluctant to walk out when we're chasing the game. But it's shocking.
Was there any real momentum with that walkout? Did you truly believe it was?
No, because we're not united. How can you know what? 5 of us can't agree. How can we had 75,000 agree on one thing? To me, the only time where fans will walk out is when it gets dire. So that's what we're waiting for, because there's levels of apathy in that stadium. Some of us want to voice our opinions, come on here and at least have a place where we can voice our opinions. Majority of those people, half of them are pensioners. Let's get it right, man. Half of the people in there are pensioners. They haven't got the energy or the fight to get up and say, do something. But you know what? Having my rant and whatever, at least I was proud of the stadium getting up for the 58th minute and clapping the Busby Babes. That is something, you know what, to mark the history of this club, because those people died. But honestly, they'll be turning in their graves if they're watching this. This is what Man United has come to. This is what it's come to. And Martial, I can't defend that. Ollie, I can't defend that. Bringing on Lingard after the abysmal he had, right, midweek. What is he going to do?
But
Why are you taking Mata
the thing
off
is,
for?
Pereira was so poor as well, and I was thinking...
Oh, don't even get me started on him, man. Don't even get me started on him, man. Don't even get me started on him. Don't get me... You know what? He is, honestly, he's become the toxic footballer in that club. He's become the toxic... Why is he holding... And you know what? How many times he was inside the area on the edge, and then he's beating himself. Next minute he's out under the touchline. What is he doing? What is he doing? How he can
picked
be
every week, Nuruddin.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. Ollie is not the guy, man. Ollie's not. But then you know what? I can come on here and say Van Gaal. I was here saying Van Gaal's not the guy. Mourinho was not the guy. Who's the guy, Flex? Who's the guy who's going to save us? There ain't nobody going to save us unless we get a proper sporting director, right? Who can go and get players that have quality. There ain't nobody going to save us. Nobody. Except with you. You know what? Like I said, we're supposed to have a walkout 68 minutes. No, not one body. Me and Saeed looked around the whole stadium. Not one person walked out.
Do we have a chance against Chelsea, though?
Listen, to me,
Finish
fourth,
off.
the idea that, honestly, every time Saeed says to me, we're going to finish fourth, we got a chance of, I laugh in his face. I laugh in his face. Fourth, to me, I said it at the beginning of the season, you cannot let all those players go, right, and expect to finish fourth. You cannot. And everybody knows in a long football season, you're going to get injuries. You're going to get injuries. That's why you have a squad. Man United are scrapping around in the last couple of hours of the transfer, right, in January, the last day, the last couple of hours for a striker. What does that tell you about how our structure, how we run, who we are?
But it was a joke. It went from Slimani to Cavani to Josh King to Igalo. Like, it just... And that's no disrespect to Igalo. He's our player now. We're going to back him. We want him to do well for the short time that he's going to be with us. Nothing to do with him, but it just shows, like you said, the desperation and scraping the barrel.
This is who we are. So, do we deserve to get fourth? Do we, honestly, all of you, I want to know, do you think we deserve to get fourth? If we go to if we go to the Champions League, we're going to embarrass ourselves. We're going to finish bottom of the group. We're going to embarrass ourselves, right? So what's the point of all of us having a hope thinking we're going to get fourth? We don't deserve fourth. We don't deserve fifth or sixth. How many points? We deserve to be on the bottom part of
the league doesn't lie. That's where we are.
You know what? How many points? How many points between fifth and 14th or 13th? It's 5 or 6 points. We're not that club anymore. We have to accept that. But the only way we're going to do something is if we don't buy any merch, if we protest, and if we fight, and especially get at the advertisers. That's the only thing. The advertisers, if they don't get the advertising money, these mobs will go. These Muppets will leave. But you know what? I can't defend that tactics, and I can't defend Martial. And you know what, Pereira? I don't know how he's like Jones times 10. How he is even making a living. He is making a living as a footballer. Honestly, I don't know.
Nice one, bro. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.